Hi guys, Peter here, and I'm going to be talking about episode 21 of Boruto for Nerds for Life blog. We learned a couple of key things from this episode. Sakura is still useless and got, well, captured by Uchiha Shin. And Sasuke's still a dick. I'm just kidding. Sakura's not useless anymore. She did, in fact, save her daughter from being captured instead. So, she's not useless, but come on, she really needs to stop being captured or beaten up. And Sasuke really isn't acting like a dick. He's just, at the moment, imitating his brother a little bit, Itachi. In the sense that he's doesn't care if Sarada hates him as long as Konoha is safe. Overall, we found out why Sakura hasn't told Sarada anything about anything. She didn't know how she would react to, well, finding out her dad was a wanted international criminal who had done some pretty bad things and had also murdered her own uncle. So I can see why she wanted to hide that actually after giving it some thought. Sasuke was obviously on a top secret mission which only the higher ups knew about. So Shikamaru probably knew about it, Naruto knew about it. Not sure if Sakura actually knew about it or not. And essentially that's why Sarada was not told anything about Sasuke's mission. It wasn't that Sakura didn't want to tell her. It might have been that she didn't know. Uchiha Shin actually is pretty cool. He can control objects with his eyes and he has 1 billion Sharingans, which is kind of like Danzo, but not as annoying. Meanwhile, we found out that Naruto is quite weak. He has really lost his touch. This is something that I thought would never see. Naruto always was getting stronger and stronger and stronger. Even Sasuke's weaker now that he has, you know, 1 arm. So the two are nowhere near as powerful as what they once were when they fought Kaiga. Yes, Naruto still has his Sage Mode, his 6th Pass Sage Mode, his Tail Beast Mode with Kurama, and, well, all the other Tail Beasts as well. He could technically summon all at once, and all the other jutsus he has. But he is weaker, somehow. Look, there's evidence that he is actually weaker. If you notice that he hasn't fought anyone really in Boruto, what he's done is he's used his Nine-Tails chakra to sort of fight for him, you know, throwing around chakra arms everywhere. So he hasn't actually moved very much. He also looks a little bit unfit too. Throughout Boruto, he looks tired. Yes, he is working himself to the bone, but it's a different type of work. We already know that he has a vast chakra reserves, but it looks like he's gotten unfit. And that's evident. All the non-fighting, like, he hasn't really attacked anyone head to head. He's just let his extreme chakra do all his fighting for him, which indicates to me that he's lost touch. Even Kurama has said that Naruto has lost all his battle sense. I mean, it was evident when, you know, he got pierced by Sasuke's sword so easily as well. This would never have happened 15 years ago. So Naruto is getting weaker and Sasuke's not at his best either. Even though he's been fighting and constantly on missions, he isn't as strong as what he once was, especially without that arm. Yes, he has learned how to do one-handed seals and he has learned how to develop new techniques and strengths without his arm, but there's no way that he is as strong as he once was without that arm. It could be how Kawaki beats the two later on in Boruto, because it makes sense. If Naruto continues to fall down this path and his skills continue diminishing the way they are, and Sasuke, well, he's got a pretty big blind side at the moment, it's going to be a lot easier for Kawaki to defeat him. Overall, it was a pretty intense episode. A lot of fighting, a lot of emotions. It was pretty sick to see Uchiha Shin actually do something. It'd be pretty cool to see Orochimaru back in the frame next week. And, well, Sarada meets Orochimaru and the rest of Taka, which is the team that Sasuke was rebelling with back in his annoying days. Anyway, they're my thoughts on episode 21 of Boruto. Make sure to subscribe, like our Facebook page, and check out our Dragon Ball Super reviews later on in the week.